Hello, welcome back. I'm off Final Fantasy VIII. We've brought myself just back outside the Timber Maniacs here in Timber. We're going to this house here and talk to these. Yeah, we'll walk into the TV station. Ah. So we can get through the back alley. So. Yeah. Just what everyone wants to do, eh? Shout and scream and throw punches at the partner. Yeah, I'm with you on this one, Zell. That's really weird, my friend. Really weird. But you know. I've always wondered why that kid's just doing a headstand. But we can look out the window here. You can see we've got a nice little alleyway down there with a save point and what appears to be a drunk man. Nice and easy. Hey, he came down from his headstand. Tingle, sure. Hey, Tingle's a small price to pay. I won't mind that at all. Don't take money. I think this is one of the only Final Fantasy games you say anything like that in. Just straight up slaps there for you don't have to pay me. There's a straight up slap there for being cheeky and trying to charge. I mean, charging 10 gil for us to look out of his window, I mean, that's fair. We just barged into his house. Like, what's going on over here? The shady looking guy's heading towards the pub. Right, you're on patrol, if that's what you want to call it. Mountain, forest, timber. Alright, I'm not going to stand and talk to her. You can if you want, I'm not. And Galbadia guards pushing the weight around again. Get him! Get him, boy! Sick dog! I mean, they're just some as standard Galbadia guards, so I mean. Fire? Ow! 22 damage. Hey, get chopped. And Zell's doing just under that without a crit, which is shocking, really. But I did not make myself as OP as possible by playing lots and lots of cards for absolutely no reason. We get a Buell card. Got a little shop down here. Doesn't sell anything of use, but you know it's there. What's this draw point? Cure. Don't cure. There are no trains to the desert today. Do you know, all the times I've played this, I don't think at any point in time I've ever brought a train back to Timber. No, Dollet's nearby. Ooh. But didn't we find his card? I mean, he's got a point. He's got a point. We can't blame the resistance for this. Like, you can just kiss my ass. Yeah, you tell him, vest wearing man. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't try telling that to a drunk drifter. There's multiple ways to move him, by the way. You can observe him, talk to him, you can buy him a drink, or we can give him the card that we got from winning that fight against the Galbadian soldiers outside. The fact that his prize card is a Buell card, when the Tomberry card that he's got is so much better than the Buell card. But hey, who am I to decide anything? Who am I? I mean, just to show you the difference, I mean, the Buell card is, where's Buell? Level 2? Yeah. That's the Buell card versus the Tomberry card. I mean, the Tomberry card's level 3. But the Buell card's his prize card. What's up, man? I heal sick. Hey guys, we're the resistance. Am I not wrong, I suppose? It's just a fun little scene. Holds no importance or anything, but it's just a fun little scene, isn't it? I love how though, like, you can't get to the TV station because the trains aren't running, and it's like, it's walking distance. Like, why do we need a train to get here? It's 2 minutes down the road. It's. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be some sort of message in there, but you know, I ain't sitting there and figuring it out. Let's go. What's up, what? Why can't we storm the place? Of course we can. Let's do it. Don't think that's going to work, to be honest with you, Renoir. We can take them head on, we can do it. We've seen how strong we are, how much damage we're doing, our HP values. They're fantastic. We can smack these Galbadian soldiers all over the place. How sad. What sad little lives you lead. Call it what you want. I think this is the most squads spoke the entire game, to be honest with you. Uh-oh. No, forget it, forget it. Just forget it, run away. Okay, you might regret this though. I mean, everything that he says here, right, is 100% right. He just says it like a bit of an asshole, to be honest with you. So I will have Zell follow up. I don't think he did follow up there, but you know, some follow up that was. Maybe it was all a big mistake. It is easy. Just let us charge the TV station. You can be as serious as you want, just let us charge the TV station. Really know it. Oh. Alright, selfie. Oh, broadcast starting. Let's tune into Galbadia news here. Galbadia news. Let's go. Testing 1 2 3. I mean, there's only 1 2 there, you know. See, my only thing with this, right, is yeah, they're doing this, but how many people have actually got TVs to watch it on? Out of every house and everywhere we've been, right, there's been no tellies. There's an actual broadcast. It gets explained later why it's been 17 years since the broadcast. Don't worry, we'll get to that part when we get to it. We would like to now present you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vincent Delling. Ladies and gentlemen, President Delling. Live action Final Fantasy VIII or a remake with voice acting. Timber's mayor / president, whatever he was there, whoever that man was, needs to be voiced by Boris Johnson. And here he is, Vincent Delling. Well, you're the one starting all the wars though. Like, what other nations does Galbadia, you attack Dollet, you attack Timber, that only leaves Balam, And there's one other nation that we haven't met yet, the biggest nation. But, ooh, no ambassador. The sorceress. Does the sorceress not have a name? She's just the sorceress? See, if Cypher can do it right, why couldn't we do it? We're stronger than Cypher. Cypher doesn't have my cool amazing junctions. And Keisters? What are we gonna do? Cypher's already put it makes no difference. Cypher's already put his Hyperion through the president's face. Like, the Hyperion is Cypher's gunblade, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, but he has impaled the president with it. Timber team! Timber! You have permission. Do we? Of who? Have you got a signed consent form saying we're allowed to go? Squall! Now, unfortunately, this is going to make us run all the way over there, right? But before that, let's just... I mean, there's no battles over here, but, you know, let's just slap Renault's junctions on the selfie there. Just for the sake of why not. And get paid, obviously. Gotta get paid. Nothing interesting to do in the TV station, it just takes us straight here. Like, if only I had sleep spells, I could have cast sleep on him. It'd be so much easier to detain him. I don't think I'm a blind either. I mean, if we cast break, we could petrify him. That might work. Yeah, he knows Renoa. Shut your damn mouth. Yeah, I think Renoa and Cypher had a little bit of a relationship in the previous summer. You stupid idiot. I love Zell. Zell's so good. Shush. See, now this is the part I don't get, right? So Giselle's just said that it's garden, right? So, you know, you're all from garden. Right? Spoiler, there is 3 gardens. So the entire Galbadian military will undoubtedly crush garden. But there's 3. There's obviously Balam Garden, Arabia Garden, that Selfie transferred from. And then there is, I think it's been mentioned before, but Galbadia Garden. There's 3. What you gonna do? Push all 3 mercenary schools? I don't think so. Silly Zell. As Selfie's just staring at the cameras. Yep, checking my boots with the stand. Well done, Selfie. Good time to do it. Instructor, Mr. Leader. Well, we don't get to walk off as dramatically. I'm standing here today. It would be cool if there was a little interactable there that Skull could make a little speech or something, you know. But unfortunately, there's not. I love this song. I love this theme. Poor boy. So that must be the sorceress. You say because well, see, Casey's got put to sleep. Boy News telling you to, well. That could be misconstrued there. You know, one telling them to come, one telling them to back. Oh, that's a bit dodgy. It's like the hot tub scene in 7. Yeah, this is the sorceress who still hasn't been given a name. Though her fingers not hurt standing like that. Sorry, though her fingers not hurt standing like that all the time. Like, she's got her fingers spread out in a claw all the time. And the pointy. You don't want to be a boy. Come with me and I'll make you a man. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Who am I joking? See? A place of no return. He's going to her dungeon. What type of dungeon? Well, I'm not going to talk about that. But he will enter it a child and he will leave it a man. Just behind the curtains, apparently. Can we not follow them? Can we not run behind the curtains? Get the jump on them, get the drop on them? Get a bit killy kill? Hey, you guys. Sorry. Hey, Winnowa. Renoa Wider. Yeah, where's Cypher? He's gone. He gone with the sorceress. Yeah, we don't know. He went into the curtain and vanished. I think he's just hiding underneath the curtain, to be honest. But, you know. I think... Why does Cases chase after Renoa? Like Cases knows nothing of the plan or anything here. But we've got a timber guard out here now. I mean, the timber guard's just completely chill with the fact that we were just implicitly involved in an attempted assassination on the president of Galbadia. Oh no, the train's gone? Yeah, what about everyone else, right? The only other ones we ever see again, right, is Zone and Watch, so we've just got to assume that the other three that were there, you know, in the cab where the save point was and the fake Vinza Dellen are dead. Why does that box with the, what I'm guessing is supposed to be meat on it, say slurp me, it looks like it says slurp me up. I'm hoping it doesn't. Is there a safe place? Yeah, let's just head back to the bottom. Let's just go back to the bottom. Safest houses. Our own little island. And I was like, yay, I'm so happy. I'm gonna run off happy. And apparently Cases is part of the team now. I don't know when that happened. Was that safe point? Did I walk past that scan draw point earlier? My bad. But there's a scan draw point there if you're at all interested. As I was trying to walk through the flower pots. Ah, this is a woman that slapped a child. Thank you. Well, I'm waiting for you to finish talking, so I'm actually allowed to move again. And now I'm waiting for you to walk off screen. Thank you. God, do they not understand how this game works? I can't do anything until they move. Hey, you notice after everything that went down, right, there's not a single soul left back out on the street, say, everyone's gone. But we just dip into this house. Make yourselves at home. Thanks, Chef. Chief. The Forest Foxes. So, see, that's the thing, right? Everybody is part of a group that is like, oh, we're anti-Galbadia, we're going to take them all down, right? But like, why not just make one real big... Sorry, I'm recording this rather late at night. One really big resistance group, like, would that not work? You know, if we put the forest owls, the forest foxes, the mountain owls together, whatever the resistance groups are called, let's put them all together and just get one big resistance group. Anybody in here? Hey, they're two small kids. See, she'll be fine. Took down soldiers with her strength, cooking and beauty. But where is your mom? This is the only room in your house, apart from upstairs, so like, where is she? But we can talk to everyone here. Ah, Cypher got angry. Well, Cypher shouldn't have worried. Like, did you not see my junctions? Did you not see how strong I am? Damn it, I'm going to timber. Cypher, badass. Selfie's tired. And Dell's just over in the corner staring at a pipe. Cobain's, and Renoa. Not much. No, you just talk to Keys to continue on. Oh, wait, look on the bright side there. Well, yeah, we can't feel sorry for Cypher. He put a scar on our beautiful face. I mean, Cypher's an ass, but he's not an ass. I like Cypher. Yep. I love how he said that because in his head, right? But like that so could have went at the beginning of his sentence there. Yeah, the sorceress may have killed him. I still hope he's alive. Give over Renoir. Well, you should maybe try saying things outside a little bit more. Outside voice, Squall, outside voice. You're mean. Oh, Squall apologized? See, how quickly them Galbadian forces disappeared after what happened, right? Is mental. They disappeared so quickly. So quickly. Hi, cat. Nope, okay. Yeah, like they just upped and off. The president was just held hostage and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna leave now. Duffy wants home. Zell still doesn't want to talk. But no one doesn't want to talk. God. Well, let's leave. Come on. Well, I think the first place we go is we'll just walk out the front of the town. No? We're just going to walk out the front gate. It's only down the road. No? Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. Yeah, I'll go to the nearest garden. See? Galbadia Garden. Go. Oh, you're from Garden. I will crush Garden. It's like, there's so many gardens. Wait, there's not so many, there's 3. Ah, okay, this is a regular Galbadia Garden. Fine then. Escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. I think the party I want is Selfie Keisters. At the minute. I'm pretty sure this is the party I want. I could be wrong on that. I will try and figure that out in between episodes, but I'm pretty sure this is the party I want. I'm saying in between episodes because there's going to be a lot of side things to do. Hey, you're a weird looking Galbadian soldier. That's alright, it's Watts. Remember, them other Galbadian soldiers were saying that there was a weird cadet running around calling them Sir all the time. Mega bummer. Oh, well, we're in luck, that's exactly where we want to go. Well, isn't that quite fortuitous? I'll go gather more info. Well, we know one of the 2 survived. You be careful too. Watch is always safe. Look at him. Look at Renoir very awkwardly doing the seed gesture there, the little seed salute. Poor Renoir. So out of a depth here. Well, anyway, let's go. Oh, and there's Zone. Acting like an old man. With what I can only guess is IPS. Ah, super duper mega bummer. No tickets. Looks like we're walking, guys. Just walk. It's not that far. We have no encounters. We literally have encounters none from Diablo, so we can walk. Oh, look at that Zone securing the tickets. What a G. One for Renoir. And 3 for the seed people. What? 3 for you seed people. Thanks. Last one for Zoni. Oh, but what about Keisters? Take it. Ah, good old Zone giving it to Castus. Take it. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I'm guessing that's what Zone's meant to have. I mean, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm just taking a stab in the dark. We're gonna see each other again, okay? Hold tight. I don't know if Timber ever gets thingied, you know, now that I think about it. Yeah, you can't kill nobody, Zone. Not with your stomach. Yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure if Timber ever gets liberated. But this here, thought this that here, say yes, we get to drink from the faucet. Or the faucet, which is, let's just drink from it. Back to cupboard. I don't know, what am I doing? Anybody else talk? But you talk? You probably should. But that drink there we go, finally got stood in the right place. Full HP MP restore. See, it's the Owl's Tears. Still can't open this cupboard though. So this cupboard is just like permalock. Don't think there's actually. Oh, there you go, you can open it by banging a little. Bang it a little. Bang bang. It's always fun opening cupboards. Why wouldn't it be? Let's have a look closer. 500 gil. That's all there is, to be honest with you. We took his Owl's Tier, which is a full HP and MP heal, and then we robbed him for 500 gil after letting him heal us. But the train is bound for Dollet, stopping at East Academy. Now, if you hadn't guessed by where that train is departing for, we are not getting off at East Academy. We are staying on this train all the way to Dollet. We are going back to Dollet. For a few things, to be honest with you. A few reasons we're going to head back to Dollet. I will explain why we're heading back there. When we get there, and what I'll eventually have to do. Off screen, probably, because it could take 5 minutes, it could take 3 hours, who knows. But you know, we'll get it done. And we'll depart shortly. Squall and Selfie were the only ones that didn't get shook there. Up and up and up. Selfie, honestly, she's like a child. Look at her. She loves trains. You can tell by her hair. Yep, let her have her way. I mean, she's only a mercenary. How's that a great way to do? Access granted. Hee. Selfie always says tee. Good old Selfie. Well, let's go talk to Selfie. Now, unfortunately, we don't get no private cabin on this one. See, she loves trains. See, she's even got a train song. To the future we will go. Bit ominous, mind you. Taking the train to the future. I'm not planning to head on to the future of the train. Nothing's the matter. But the correct option, you just talk to Zell and just say leave him alone. There's no other dialogue on the train here. Hope we get to go on a little mission now. Sorry about that, we're gonna get a quick drink there. So as you see, we get to this place here. We get enough? No. Did you see what I mean by it's not that far from Timber though? Like we could walk it. But Dollet, we are 100% getting off at Dollet. Now there's a lot of stuff around Dollet, to be fair, but there's not actually. Have a look at the world map here, right? So obviously, that's Dollet. There's Galbadia Garden, and Timber was there, so it was literally like the train took us to what? Here. So not that far. Now, depending on what you want to do, there is some beaches you can go visit around here, but that's not what we're here for. We are here. I would say actually, let's just make a quick save here, right? Uno momento, papa. Right, save made. So we are here for a couple of reasons actually. One is cards. Also, you can rent cars here. I think it's about 3,000 gil. At 3,500, you can drive. You can just drive the car back to Timber, take it to the forest line at Galbadia Gardens. See, Timber's such a nice place when you're not being chased by a giant psychopath mechanical spider. And we've got a nice little silence draw point. Oh, you still just became puppets. That's not good. We'll talk to that soldier up there later on. We'll just have a little look around. It's nice to look here when it's not full of war. The bra. Yeah, his car got stepped on by a spider. This is obviously the weapon shop if you want to buy any shop, to be fair. It doesn't sell much, to be honest with you. It sells fuel if you want to rent a car, but being as the fact that I have no encounters, I can just walk everywhere. And obviously if you want to do some weapon upgrading that, you know, I haven't already done. Oh, look at that dude's on a land bridge. Land bridges are so cool. Hey, what's up? Could you perhaps be the woman that man at the top there is waiting for? I would not be surprised. And down here, I'm not talking to that lad yet. We'll do that another time. But this guy here, what's he say? Looks nice. I like it. You've tidied the city up nicely. Wait. I'm not old. Wow, that kid's not in a very good hiding spot, is he? And look how much nicer the beach is without a giant destroyed mechanical spider on it. My gosh. Oh, well, that's a bit depressing with this lovely jiving, lovely music playing in the background. She's down at the beach playing by herself because her mom's dead. Playing hide and go seek. If you walk out this way, it just takes you out of town actually. There's anything down here. Yeah, see, it just brings you back around, it just loops you around. You've got the docks down here. Not much going on down here at the docks, to be honest. But that Ballam away in the distance there, very nice. I've been home for 5 years. Oh, this lad here, right? Now, that lad there just jumped in the water and nearly drowned. Not very smart. I think you really are an idiot, my friend. But his mom, if you go to the cafeteria in Ballam Garden, she will actually, the wifey that works there that normally sells the hot dogs, will tell you that her son left home to make his fortune. And they haven't heard back from him. That is him. That is the son. Now what we want to do here is talk to this kid and this girl in red. I'm going to ask us to mix card rolls. So yes, now you see, here we have open, random, same, and elemental. Now we are carrying the open and same roll with us. So the random and elemental, obviously, they are Dollet's card rolls. And now it's not going to ask us to mix anymore. So it's just random and elemental. I've now got no card rolls. So what I have to do now is I have to go all the way back to Timber, which I'll show on screen just in case you want to go back yourself. I mean, it's not difficult. It's not It's not like there's much here really. The beaches around Dollet you can fight adamantoises, which give really good AP if you want to card them. And they also have, I think you can get the Whisper item for Keisters. If you want to continue on with the story, that's the forest you go through there. We head that way. Obviously, I'm not doing that yet. Can't go that way because, as you can see, there's a nice little army truck parked up. See, there's timber there. You see, it's not hard to get to and between places here. Hopefully, I'll be able to pick up these timber card rolls nice and quick, and I can go back and try and show you what I want to do here, because I do want rules abolished in there. Yeah, in Dollet. That was some really long-winded instructions made for just walk down the road, to be honest. I think the Galbadian forces are gone now because obviously the president's not here. So we can stay the night now at the Timber Hotel, which we want to do, so we can pick up another Timber Maniacs. Make sure we read all the Timber Maniacs. I might actually do an episode going over what the Timber Maniacs actually do once we've got them all, to be fair. But there's nothing else to do here, right? Timber's very boring. So we're just going to keep saying no to this guy until he stops asking us to mix rolls. And have a game of cards. Open same. We now have Timber's card rolls. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you back at Dollet, and we will see if we can't get this rule changed about done. So I'll take care of that and I shall be right back. Right, so here we are, we're back in Dollet now. So we can talk to her. Take no rule, play cards, yes, so that mixes rules. We back out. And unfortunately the same rules spread throughout the region, which means now Dollet has random, same and elemental. What we want, or what I want to do, is I want to get the open rule to spread. Now, to the best of my knowledge on the remastered version, because there's no soft reset, the only option we have is to exit and load a save again, and see if the same thing happens. So I'm going to take care of, obviously I'll reload the save I made right outside of Dollet. I didn't have to run all the way back to Timber, I could have just reloaded the save, but once I've got the open rule spread, I do want to abolish the random rule. Random is the only card rule you ever want to see is go out of my way to get rid of, right? Is random. Every other rule I can deal with, I can play around it, I can work it out. But I hate random, and I don't want to just card mod every card that isn't my main playing hand, which is another way to get around random. Like in this here specifically, I could mod all of that, so all my cards, so I'm left with Cypher, Diablos, Ifrit, Dollet, Angelo, Jumbo Cactor, and Elvret or Elenoil. But that's a lot of chew. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to reload a save, and hopefully I'll be back when the open rule spreads. Hopefully it won't take us too long. So I'll take care of that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it only took us one reset there. So the open rule has now spread throughout Dollet. So I'm now carrying Dollet rules, and it's now open, random, elemental. The trade rule doesn't really matter. The trade rule fluctuates depending on how much cards is being played. The difference trade rule is fine. If it's all difference on one, it's fine. If it's direct and you're trying to win a specific card, you want to try and play a little bit more carefully, but it's not terrible. Whoops, sorry, mouse was on the screen up where I reloaded my save there. So now what I want to do is I need to go back outside and save again, and I need to run all the way back to Timber to, well, pick up Timber's rule set against, and then come back here, save, and try and get random abolished. So I'll have a couple of cracks at that and we'll see what happens. If it doesn't work now, then, you know, I'll get it sorted. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. You know what it is, we'll take a couple of cracks at it, we'll see what happens. So I'll be right back, and yeah, we'll try and get this done. Okay, I really wish I had this recorded. What I might do, because I've got a save right before this, right, is I might just do this as a really short form. But I was messing around. Obviously, as you can see, I've abolished the random rule from Dollet, so the rules is now open and elemental, which is perfect. Now, what I was doing originally was I was using the girls that you get the car from near the front of the town. I was talking to them to do it that way, as I have always done it. But then I was like, wait, no, I'll move up to the save point. That's place that and go back up. Go back up. Nope. Okay. Yes, I will pay 100 gil to stay again. Thank you. But then what I did was like, wait, there's a save point in the Dollet hotel. I'll just go there. There's a person right next to the save point. It's going to be so much quicker on the load and reload. And obviously that was another Timber Maniacs magazine we just picked up there. I was like, I'll do it that way. And well, what happened is I got an immediate random cancel. Now I don't know if I say I'm gonna keep probably that one down there and see if I can get it again, and I can just do a nice little short form or something about it if it works again. But yeah, we've got the rules abolished and spread in Dollet that we want, which means next episode we can play some more triple triads, as well as continuing the card queen quest, which is very important, very, very important. But as always, this has been Daddy Gladdy. Hope you've enjoyed this. And as always, have a good day.